Eric, I see that you have a few other products on the table. You want to kind of run us through those?
Yes. Well, basically, after the successful breakthrough, we had our customers were asking, okay, what do you guys recommend to to lubricate the firearm? So we introduced our Battleborn high purity oil, which is right here. As you can see, it's very similar to Breakthrough. Sticking with the same concept of clean technology. We're using 100% synthetic base oils of the finest qualities. We added rust and corrosion preventatives, anti-wear additives. This product is also an H1 certified product. That basically means it's a food grade lubricant, so it's safe to use, again, around the kitchen or dining table where some people tend to clean their firearms. The product is low viscosity and with great operating temperatures. Our pour points and flash points are minus 90 degrees Fahrenheit to 417 degrees Fahrenheit, which offers our users a wide operating temperature in all climates. And it's also, a very low odor or virtually odorless product as well. We also introduced our grease. We use the same base oils, synthetic oil, as our Battleborn high purity oil, but we added thickeners and PTFE to it, and special additives, which is a non-melting additive, which we could explain to you at a later time. But basically, to be brief about it, you could literally put this on a frying pan at 500 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will not melt or start to dissolve like other grease as well.
Keep an eye open for that one. We will be doing that follow-up video with these tests. We just really wanted to address a lot of the questions that have come up, either electronically transmitted to us, face-to-face conversations we've had with some of you folks at shows or training classes or different events. But I want to touch on the lubricants. One of the things that I'm extremely impressed with, and I've had the good opportunity to work with a lot of different oils, and everybody claims to be the best. I think the best way to describe it, to be fair to everyone in this industry, is that each product has its I guess niche where they excel versus another product. What I've noticed about these lubricants, in a nutshell, I think they're the most evenly balanced products out there, especially with the temperature ranges. What are we looking at on the oil? Minus 90 to 417?
417 on this viscosity.
One of the biggest things with that one, folks, especially if you're an avid hunter, you remember this last year, this winter was just ridiculous, and a lot of you folks still want to go out and hunt. We've gotten reports from the field where a lot of other products that were being used were locking these bolts shut. Why? Because a lot of these products were CLPs, which we'll go over in a second, and they were water-based. Well, water has a freezing point, and it would hit it, and it would lock them shut. The grease is just stupendous. What's that one running from?
That one actually has a pour point of minus 75 degrees Fahrenheit and a flash point of 510 degrees Fahrenheit.
And we can back those up. Another little tidbit of information: we sponsor a lot of athletic competitive shooters. They're spokes athletes for our company as well. A couple of them compete in the 3-gun community. And one thing that they've noticed, especially with how fast they're running their guns, they've kind of created their own viscosity. They love how thin the oil is. And just to address that right now, the oil is extremely thin to complement what the solvent does. The solvent's going to leave the surface extremely dry and ready to be lubed. So it fills those pockets back up. It goes deep in there and fills them back up. The grease is also for areas that are under a considerable amount of friction and heat. But what they've done is they've mixed them together. Now, this is a beautiful thing because these products don't cancel each other out, which you don't see too often. Is there a reason for that? Is there some that maybe you can simplify it?
I think I touched on it earlier. They're made of the same chemical composition. They're both 100% synthetic base oils. Just the different additives that we've added to the oil is what makes it thicker or thinner.
Okay. Now let me ask a $1 million question. A lot of people ask me this one all the time. Why not a CLP? And a CLP stands for cleaner, lubricant, and protectant. Basically an all-in-one.
Right. Well, the simple answer to that is it's a CLP will do a lot of things good, but nothing great. So we've decided to create a specific product, which is our solvent, which does a phenomenal job of cleaning, and then our oil and grease, which does the lubricating and protecting.
So you basically broke it down to 2 steps.
Yes, sir.
I guess the best way I could put it, folks, if you want to clean, clean. If you want to lubricate, lubricate. I'm not as advanced on chemical composition and everything like Eric is, but I guess I can identify with you folks when it comes to cleaning firearms as a chore. But the best way to do it, just clean and then lubricate on the spot where you need. Best example for a CLP that I can use is mopping a floor. Any oil, technically, even our oil can be a CLP. But the problem with that is if you're going to mop up a floor with oil, you might move stains, but you won't clean anything. You're just kind of moving the dirt around. And that's really what you're doing with a lot of these other products in the industry. Now, they all have their merits. But again, the idea behind these products is that they're the most evenly balanced, easy to use products that don't have any long-term signature odor or ramifications from using them. Well, there you have it, folks. And you know we're always open for more questions. You're going to see at the bottom of the screen best way to reach us. Also our social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram. Please stay tuned to our website as well, where we're going to be posting some of our videos and customer testimonials as well. That's on the bottom of the screen now as well. I think the best way to sum this up, it's an eco-friendly product for the sake of that's where our technology has allowed us to go, not for the sake of being trendy. I think that's the biggest thing to let our customers know. We will continue to push the envelope on these products. I don't think anytime in the near future do we expect to rest on our laurels. You guys are our number one focus, and please, we'd like to see where you would want this company to go next. All right, thanks.
Thank you.